Okay, sorry for that. It wasn't letting me stream for a second. Okay, so we are here, live. So today we're going to go over challenge number 7, and then we're going to present to you all challenge number 8, which has already gone live on YouTube and Facebook. So challenge number 7 was an easy trick, but yet difficult. We had a lot of submissions where people almost got the trick. It was when they did their body vary 180, they didn't land directly on the nose of the board and catch it and pivot that extra 180. So in the comments on Facebook on your post, I let you know some tips, and you all still have until July 18th to get this move down and perfected. But there were some people that got it done, like I showed in the video, and I want to acknowledge them and show some of the best entries, and then I will announce the winner. So first I want to show Hank's entry. I think Hank sums it up with all the failed attempts and then persevering and getting it done. So there you have it. You can use that as an example how Vitor really landed on the nose of the board and pivoted around. That's the hardest part of the trick. Some of the entries were the cross step, pivot, and they would jump their 180 and land on the board and then do the other pivot. But you have to jump that 180 and land on the nose and continue your pivot. I want to show Nicholas, who did a really good job as well. So there you see, he jumped right on the nose, caught the nose, pivoted to 180. I want to show Mark's entry. And Mark has been rocking the suspender, jean suspender getup, I think from the beginning. Next I want to show Zach. Now if you've been following along, you know Zach has already won 3 of the weekly challenges, and so he's not eligible to win another weekly challenge. 3 is the max. But I wanted to show Zach's entry because he actually in fact did it the most smooth, and congrats to him, but he is not this week's winner. I just want to show his video. In fact, the board he's riding is a chopped down Bhangra. I guess his Bhangra got bashed after lots of use and abuse, so this series will probably work out well for Zach. Next I want to show the winner. His name is Eduardo. Eduardo, you have received a $50 bonus credit this week. Here is his video. Congrats, Eduardo. And just for his second try, I guess he felt like to do it with his hands in his pocket, and he pulled it off very smooth. So congrats. I will be sending you a Facebook message with the discount code. So again, we had a lot of good entries for challenge number 7, and we had some entries that I wrote in the comment section below your video that you should work on it a little bit and get it dialed for your final submission video July 18th. If you have any questions, remember, submit them via the live chat, and I will answer them at the end. There is a 20-second delay. So, challenge number 8 is here, and we have a guest presenter, Latvi Lamali. The challenge video has already gone live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm just going to show you the trick portion of it here.
If you accept it. Cross step to shadow foot plant to cross step, then finish with an arrow grab. Let's see what it looks like.
It pretty fancy line. Now, I'm not going to pretend to be an expert on this line because I have never done this trick before. So, remember, you can post up all your questions for this trick on the Facebook events page. It's gone live. This is where you'll post all your submission videos and all your questions. And I'm sure Lotfi will chime in and answer your questions. Here's the page. Loaded Challenge Series 2016, Week 8. Post all your entries and questions there. I will also post up in that event page what is going to qualify as smooth and finesseful, where I will talk to Lotfi and maybe have him post in there. So we're getting close. This is challenge number 8. So we got challenge number 9 next week, and we have a guest presenter, Adam Stokowski, and I will present the last challenge, challenge number 10. Now remember, if you think you got this trick in the bag, and you can get it submitted next Monday, May 20th, by 10 a.m. Pacific Coast time, you could earn the $50 bonus credit. So remember, if you can get it done, great. If not, do not worry. You still have until July 18th to submit all your final videos. So at this time, I'd like to answer any questions. And I'm going to look at the chat window now. So, Lewis Taylor says, arrow grabs aren't real tricks. Get back on your board. Well, for this challenge, you're going to be off your board a bit. Is the first trick of the dance like a run starter? Mark asks. I think he asked this before the live stream, and I think, Mark, you're referring to challenge number 7. And it could be a run starter, or it could, I think you're referring to the cross step nollie pivot, and it is a fun little run starter, or just a fun move on its own. Any more questions, anyone? Everyone's been really good. Everyone's been wearing their helmets. Everyone's been staying positive. And I'm stoked to see how many final entries we're going to get at the end when this all ends, July 18th. Any more questions, people? Again, if you have any questions, Lotzi will answer them on the events page. I'm going to contact him and have him, take a look on the events page, and I'll tag him in some of the posts if you have any questions on this trick, which is a tricky one. So we got Adam Stokowski, which has a fun little unique trick coming up for challenge number 9. And then I got a pretty fun little combo to finish it off with challenge number 10. Okay. Some guy, why? 12 weeks, what can I do? Well, that is a super bummer sauce, and I feel for you. But take your time. This challenge series will still live on after July 18th. You still have your own time for a reduced discount off any loaded or retained products. So do not worry. The challenge series will still live on. Okay, I'm going to sign off from Bishop. So go check out challenge number 8 on YouTube and Facebook, where Lotfi goes into all the details on how to do this trick. And I will see you back here live next week. What's it? June 20th, 4 p.m. Pacific Coast time, where I will announce this week's winner and present to you all challenge number 9. Oh, how do I do a no comply 180? Wow, I'm sure there is a YouTube video on how to do that, but that is not part of any of these tricks. I would suggest going on YouTube and finding a good tutorial. It's a fun trick, the no comply. All right. Good night, everyone. Good morning, everyone, wherever you're at. Again, stoked on all the submissions. Keep it up. Toodles.